everyone. Today I bring what I consider to be a really special package. I actually found it just by chance, but I had to get it by unconventional means. So recently I had to go on vacation. I could have gotten it just by getting it shipped here, but shipping was not free. I did happen to have family over here where it was just easier to get it through them, so I had it shipped through them over there at this country where they were, and I will get to the details of where you can get it there. But let's get into the details of what this is right here. So you are seeing this box. You may be wondering, it's covered in satin. What could it be? Could it be a designer purse? Well, it feels nice. You see something that says Idol Beauty. I've never heard of this company before, but I'm very intrigued. Now, what is it? Is it skincare? Again, is this designer? Is it... It feels sturdy, very sturdy, and it feels nice and smooth. But again, I was very intrigued, but I think it's time that we unbox this together to see what it is. Here we go. Moment of truth. Alright, so our first item that we have unboxed here is a Hogwarts inspired luggage. What I love about it is that you would think that for what it's gonna, and I'm gonna reveal it, do not worry already. I will reveal what this actually really is supposed to be if you've not captured what it really is. If you're not from this country, you don't know what it might be yet, but if you are from this country, then you already know what this is. But you would think, okay, so usually when companies like this, they do these things, they don't tend to go all out for things like this. Like they just do like little, like maybe cardboard, plastic, but this is like, you could fool me. You could tell me this is like a Louis Vuitton or a Coach inspired like suitcase luggage. Like this is, fool me, or I don't know, this feels like real leather, and this is heavy. This is real. Like this, maybe it's not real, but it does feel real. And I'm gonna show it closer to the camera, but it does feel real. And even over here closer to the handle, like it, and even the metal up there, like it feels the stress. It feels like this is a real student's like briefcase here. And then the bottom here, like it feels like it's been through some adventures. Like a proper Hogwarts welcome. Alright, so now we get to my favorite part, to the moment of truth about why I really bought this, why this really came to my interest. What was I really doing that this came to my attention at the mere relatable hour of 2-3 a.m. that I was awake when I should have been asleep. Okay, well, it's time to open this to show everybody what's really here, what's really going on. Time to do that. Okay, moment of truth. All right. Are you ready? Drum roll. Oh, I love the sound of that. It's opening. Oh, and I should have shown you guys, but it's not only a luggage to hold with your hand, but it also comes with its own shoulder strap. So I'm telling you, it's not only, it's got options. It's really worth the price. And I'm gonna tell you guys the price afterwards. Do not worry. All right, here it comes. You ready, everybody? All right. We start off with Ravenclaw, and I will open this one by one. Boop. And then next up, my own house, Gryffindor. Boop. Okay. We have Slytherin. That can go right there. Okay. Is that about? No, I think that's good. And now we have Hufflepuff. Right there. And this didn't fit inside of the little briefcase, but I do have it sitting out here. It did come with the box when I opened it. I had to open it in the country that it came in, but it did come with it, and now I can show it to you guys. I think you guys can guess what it is. I will open these to show you guys, but here they are. Makeup brushes inspired by the wands. So I was also talking to one of my friends in passing about this when I first got back into the country after my vacation, when I picked this up, and among other things, just about how excited I was. First, just about how much it costed. Of course, they were like, was it worth the price? And they were debating, like, should I get it too? I said yes, and then at first, even I was like, after talking about the price, I was like, did I spend a lot of money on it? But then I was like, I justified this because I think just totaling all of these little palettes out, and I will be opening these up pretty soon. They're like about $30 a piece. I think the brushes are like maybe $20. Again, I'm gonna go over the prices on their own, but I'm feeling the briefcase, and I think it's the briefcase on its own that might have totaled the price on its own, because it does not feel cheap. Again, I'm standing by that. It does not feel cheap, and it's not only just a briefcase. It really is just like, it's like a makeup bag, and this is what I mean. Like, I'm opening it, and it's got a mirror in it. Like, I'm sure you can see my light, my little cheap system, how messy my table is because I just got back from vacation. Or if you can't, well, exposing myself or not, or I don't know what you see, but it's a nice little setup in there. And as you can see, the inside here, I mean, it's got little emblems inside. How it feels inside, it's got like satin lining too. It feels nice in here. It's really nicely made. Again, it's like I said, like mostly when companies like this, like do little collabs like this, I feel like, not to say this, but I feel like they tend to not really go hard. And I really appreciate it when makeup companies just go hard for collabs. It just tells me they care. It just really, it speaks to my heart, and I love it. I really love it. Alright, so now we've entered my favorite part of where I show you what's inside of these palettes. Not only do they look beautiful in the packaging, but now I get to show you how they all look inside. What is the color story here? Do they have mirrors? What is the situation here? Are they worth the $30-something that they really translate to? Let's start with what I find to be most of the fandom's house be Slytherin. Alright. So, remember where I mentioned that metal is really sturdy here? It's back in every single palette. And again, I love that. Again, packaging, it's so important here. It's like opening a book. So I love that with these palettes that you can just, God, I'm at a loss for words. You could even put these just on a bookshelf, like you know, just imagine you put them on a bookshelf and you just like decorate the place. If you're a collector, just put them on a bookshelf like this or like this. And say you run out of the makeup and just decorate them, and they're just like that. Or this little emblem, once you're done with the makeup, just tear it off and then it's your emblem. It's just, they're reusable. Or just keep the packaging like this. Like, it's so pretty. I don't even want to use this. And I think that's what I told that friend of mine, Chippy. It's because she asked me if I was going to swatch these to test the quality, and I'm debating it because I did buy these to collect. And even when I was unboxing these for my cousins over there, when he got them, from like, so, are you going to wear one of these tonight for New Year's? And I'm like, no, because I wanted to collect them, and I'm scared, and these are very pretty. But maybe I might bite the bullet and just buy extras just to collect those, and I might, I don't know, like, cry to myself to sleep as I, you know, test these eventually. But time to, you know, unbox these for you to show you what's inside here. And trust me, like, they're going to be really pretty. Alright, so how do we open these? So, again, like little books. Look at how pretty that is. So as you can see, they all have little mirrors. of Earsides, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But look at that. Look at that. And that is Slytherin. Next up, I feel I would be doing this house a disservice if I did not follow up next to them, because I feel they are the best house, hands down, because they are my house. Come on now. Give it up for Gryffindor. Okay, come on now. Yeah, I'm going with Gryffindor. Okay. Little books. Little books. Again, same story. Metal, no cheapness here. Again, like what I was saying, if you were just collecting these, you could still put them up on a bookshelf. Same situation, all around, very pretty. And now let's go ahead and open these up. So same situation, like a little collector's book, and ta-da, very pretty. Oh my god, my favorite. And I don't know if I've been explaining this, but what the situation with these palettes are is, as you're noticing, so they come with 9 eyeshadow palettes and 3, and it's a mixture here. So they are a combination of 3 cheek slash highlighter cream powder colors or highlighters, and that's a situation going on here. So for example, here in Gryffindor we have a, let's see if I can determine this one. Oh, I can, because good, thank God. So we have a powder blush here, right here, the Phoenix one, and we have a Marauder's Map is a, I'm assuming a cream highlighter there. And let me see, the Philosopher's Stone is also a cream blush. So cream blush and cream highlighter situation going on there. And that's a pattern going on here, is that all of them have either a cream highlighter, cream blush, or a cream highlighter, cream powder. That's the situation here. Is normally I'm not a cream person, but again, I did buy these to collect, or again, debating if I want to buy another one just to, you know, use. I don't want to swatch these today. I am thinking about buying another or to collect. Again, I already said the same story, thinking about it because these are so pretty to me. We'll think about it, but again, that was Gryffindor. And so there were 2. All right. Let it be Ravenclaw. All right. So let's open it. Ravenclaw. I think when I was talking to Chippy about this, she did point out that she was a little bit angry that they did not put the eagle emblem here, and they put the raven here, and you know, pick your battles. I'm sorry. And I think Salix Tree would also be really upset about that as Ravenclaw herself, and I'm sorry. I see your point. I think me as a Gryffindor, I too would be upset if, you know, my line was, I would be upset too, but pick your battles. It's a really pretty palette. Blue is one of my favorite colors. It's beautiful. Again, like I'm saying, like if you were collecting these, again, you could again put these together like a book. I have these sitting here, like if you saw these here, they just look like little, it looks like I'm reading like a little history lesson about like the houses together, but really it's just my makeup. It's just my makeup that I may or may not put on, or I don't know, I'm debating. But yeah, so let's open it. Okay, and next to, honestly, they've all been my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, normally I have a bias, obviously, to my house because, yeah, Gryffindor, sure, pride, but they're all really beautiful palettes, and this, let me show you this one. Okay, and here is Ravenclaw up close. And again, lost for words, just again, so pretty, my God, so pretty, I can't. All right, and so we have, last but not least, the house with the coziest room, and probably the best placement in all of Hogwarts, Hufflepuff. All right, let's go ahead and open her up. And once again, take a little book. Oh, I didn't even look at this. So all of them, well, I guess it's pretty normal for all eyeshadow palettes, but starting to back here, again, inspiration like a little book, but so all eyeshadow palettes, if you read in the back of them, you know, they have like their own little like what they would contain, like their product information, ingredients, but this is everything that it contains back here. Of course, all written in Spanish, which I guess I should have mentioned by now, but so Idol Beauty is a Mexican-based company, and I do trust them. I use Bisou a lot, and I love them. And they're officially licensed to, ooh, and they're cruelty-free. And what else do they say? And they're proudly vegan. Ooh. Okay. I'm learning a lot. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, ooh, okay. Okay. I should have read this. I should have started with that. Okay. But they are, if you are vegan and support cruelty-free makeup, this is a brand for you. Okay. Back to where I was going with this. Okay. Opening Hufflepuff. Ta-da! Ooh, and that's very in theme. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and tear off that film and show that. Just like all the other palettes, they seem to have all the patterns now that I've noticed it all. Just like I started with Gryffindor, and I didn't say with Slytherin or Ravenclaw, but they all seem to have the same thing. So the middle one seems to be your powder blush. Probably your left one seems to be like a combination of a cream blush, and your right seems to be like either a pigmented highlighter, but maybe like a pigmented highlighter blush combo cream. But it's definitely a cream because it has like an extra film layer, probably so it doesn't get smudged easily with whenever you're using this makeup. But again, these are such pretty palettes, very beautiful. All right, and so now that we're done with the eyeshadow palettes, I figured I'd just finish off with the actual makeup brushes. So normally whenever I buy makeup brushes from other companies, you know how makeup brushes are, you know, they're usually, you know, I don't want to use the word as plastic or like light wood, but usually, you know, I don't want to use the word basic, but you know, they're basic, or when they're thematic, you know, usually I don't think this, or I've bought, say, like knockoff Sailor Moon, like shape wand, eyeshadow brushes before, but never really are they ever like this detailed, unless like they're like from a really expensive like makeup brand collaboration, but these, like this is heavy, like this is quality, and the bristles, quality. So again, I'm not going to take it off from its packaging, because again, I kind of bought these again to collect, but so they really went out into detail again. So these are crafted from, I can tell, some kind of real metal. I can tell these are made to last. If they're not going to be used for to do actual eye makeup, they're going to be used to actual role play of some kind. Oh my god. They're great. I love them. Oh my god. Like they have, so I don't know if you caught it from when I first showed them on camera, but so we have basically Hermione Granger's wand, Harry Potter's wand, Albus Dumbledore's, Lord Voldemort's, and Ron Weasley's. And basically what this could like show as. So this is basically like a face brush. What this could be like, maybe some blush brush, a highlighter brush, and these are some, maybe like some kind of eyeshadow brush, and maybe like a tight liner brush of some kind. But again, this is quality. This is for sure quality of some kind. I love it. And from the back, wow, like this almost reminds me like action figures, or like, I don't know if you've gotten, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but like when you've gotten like collector's Barbies, like back in the day when they used to come like back in like these little like I don't know how to describe it, but like in these little like elastic metal things, like, oh man, takes me back. I feel like a kid again. Like, this was my Christmas gift to myself. This is great, and I recommend this for everybody. Which now comes for the fun part. How much this all costed me. Alright, so I brought up the iPad. So the idolbeauty.com website is idolbeauty.com.mx. So they only have one website right now. It's only the Mexican website. They don't yet seem to have a US website, or I don't think yet any other website, but they did appear to me in the US, and I think I know why. I'm gonna get to that momentarily, but let's get to the point. So they seem to be, the original price seems to be about 5,000 pesos and like 94 pricing, but it seems to be on sale for like 3,999 pesos, which equals to like about, in US dollars, 194 USD, which is pretty good. It seems to be on sale. I think whenever I got it, it might have been a little bit more than that, like by $20, maybe $30 more. And then there was shipping, but then I opted to get it a little bit, to get it shipped to my cousin that lived in Mexico, because when you live in Mexico, it even says it up top, Mexico only gets free shipping when you buy anything over $70, which this set is clearly over $70, so it made sense. I do not like to pay free shipping when I spend over a certain amount, so or period. So I just like told my cousin, hey, can you do me a solid and get me this? I will buy you this. And we just did a swap-a-roo for the holidays when I got there, and it was great. Besties. But yeah, so that's how we did that. And it seems like they might service Canada as well, because in Canadian dollars it is $278.62 Canadian dollars. And I don't know if they ship anywhere else. I've not tried it. It might be worth a shot. I do know there are services that, if maybe you're seeing this video and maybe you really want this set, I know I have had to use it before, that maybe there's something that I really want. I've done it like for Chinese things and for Japanese things that maybe I just really want it, but like there's no possible way for me to buy it, like through eBay or any other way, that I'm like, I'll contact a shopper, like, hey, I'll send them this link and like, hey, is there any way you can buy this for me? And like, you do have to pay a little bit extra for it, but it's like, you buy it through a third party, it is extra money, but I forgot, I think it's a proxy shopper, but that's only, you know, if they don't sell to you. But again, if you are from Mexico, if you are seeing this video, I think you may be set. You might be getting the best bang for your buck here, because you have a something called aplazo, which is like their afterpay. I think you might even get like a 15% coupon with them, or that's Quesky Nuevo. It's like after, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Mexico does their things. I really don't. I'm a dumb American. I'm sorry. But yes, it is pricey, but not as pricey as you would think. And for the price that it is, and for the stuff that you're getting, like, I'm telling you, like, when I got this and I was opening it in front of my family, I generally thought like, and they thought like, what did you get? Like a Louis Vuitton bag? And I'm like, no, my mom would kill me. No, I got makeup, and then everybody was like, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, they were all really happy. And yeah, I think my mom liked Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. Yeah, she really liked those. But Ravenclaw was a hit with everybody. My cousin really liked Ravenclaw too. I have a cousin that she insists she's a Slytherin, but she generally does things that trips herself up. She's a Hufflepuff. She doesn't know that, but she's a Hufflepuff. We got those little holiday Hershey chocolates that tell you what house you are. They're fun. And me and two other cousins, we know our houses. I'm a Gryffindor. One of them's for sure a Slytherin. But this Hufflepuff / Slytherin, you know, she's like, oh, you know, I'm a Slytherin. I'm gonna get a Slytherin. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that. Grab your chocolate. So I go first. I, of course, get Gryffindor. The second Slytherin cousin, she's like, ha, see, I got Slytherin. And the fake, she's like, I got Hufflepuff. How could this be? Well, we know, because you're a Hufflepuff. Anyways, I thought it was funny. But again, back to this Idol Beauty. So that's really the catch here. So the reason why they do tend to cater to the US here is their factory seems to be on Monterey. So that's really close to the border. Maybe once upon a time, or maybe in the future, they will plan to break into the US. Who knows what that will entail for the future as of right now, or what that used to be back then. To me, from what I'm looking at their website, they do seem to be, I don't know if new is the word, but they don't seem to have, they have stuff. They definitely do, like Powerpuff Girls, Lola Bunny. They have stuff, and really cute things actually. But not like a lot of things like ColourPop would, Beauty Creations would. But I am excited. I think I will be definitely buying from them a lot more in the future. Hell, if they do Bratz, Barbie, I will buy from them. My cousins are sold. They will be looking into their things too. I'm a fan. And I hope if you guys are Harry Potter fans, if they do any other collabs with Harry Potter, I would love to see it, because quality, and they're vegan, cruelty-free. I think that's special to me. Oh, and back to what these individual palettes go for. Again, like I said, they do tend to go on sale right now. It seems right now, as of the making of this video, like I said, they do seem to be on sale right now. By the time that I got them, they were like $30 each, but let me just double check right now. So these little palettes right now are $29.10. The makeup brushes are $33.95, which are valid. They're really well made. But you do have the option of getting like a makeup palette with the makeup brushes for like $53.43. Again, or you could just get the complete collection for like less than $200 by like, what, $6? I highly recommend that. I really do. And even get your own little free satin bag. So yeah, that was my unboxing and sort of review, I guess, showcasing of this collaboration with Idol Beauty, and I guess first impression of this collection. I am very happy with it. I really loved it. Very good first impression. This feels good. I also made the joke, and Chippy also made this joke, that this would be really funny if this would, you know how we tend to bring like a little makeup bag like to the airport or like to the club, and it would be really funny if this like became like our little like our go-to makeup bag like to the club. Like, could you imagine like you know, if one of your homegirls or like your girlfriends like, hey girl, like you got any lip gloss? You know, just I need a lip gloss, and you're just like partying, and like, oh, you know, do you have any lip gloss? And you're like, oh yeah, girl, you know, I got you. Hang on. You know, I just think that would be really funny. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Goodbye.